Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing, and today we're going to be taking a look at Crowbar, The Rangers at Point du Hoc, June 6, 1944, a solitaire game coming from Flying Pig Games. Looks to be clearly a World War II game. Crowbar, The Rangers at Point du Hoc is a solitaire war game with two-player and cooperative variants, which abstractly simulates the ebb, flow, and risk of the Point du Hoc assault, with you playing the attacking Rangers. It says it traces its parentage to the popular In Magnificent style game. So let's take a look inside. With this being a war game, I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a lot of counters. It looks like, 252 1-inch counters. A map. Let's take a look at what there is to see here. All right, well, first we've got some dice. Let's go ahead and open those up and take a look. They appear to be, some of them, standard D6s with at least some variation there. You've got a star instead of the one. And we've got other dice that appear to be screen printed that have other custom faces to them. Give you an idea of some of those. All right. Lots of dice. Let's go ahead and get rid of those for a second and take a look briefly at the rule book here. All right, so here we've got our components, our map, units, the setup, pre-game invasion approach, the sequence of play. Okay, a player turn consists of the player activating all 12 Ranger units. Note that each player turn can actually be made up of a variable number of time increments. And then it goes through every player turn in more detail. You've got a number of different different zone procedures. So you've got sea zone, beach zone, inland zone. You've got the event cards, unit movement, close combat resolution, special actions, open fire combat, commander bonuses, incoming fire markers, event chits, German counterattacks, victory, and a 3-player co-op mode with different adjustments to the rules, a 2-player co-op mode, versus players mode. So lots of different ways to play the game, and then a detailed explanation, example of play. All right, well, let's take a look at some of the other components here. So we've got time increment track, the relief column track, the German counterattack track, victory point track, places to keep tracks of various events and things in the game. More detailed explanation of the events, the German events, and the Ranger events. Looks like we've got a bit of a player aid here. Yes. Pre-game invasion approach, the sequence of play, and then kind of a bit of a synopsis of what we were looking at in the rule book there. And here we're going to have a whole lot of cardboard. I'm certainly not going to try to punch all these out, but we'll get a look at them at least, at kind of what we've got here. Double-sided. Nice thick cardboard. No component issues that I can see there. I'll just kind of give you a view of what we have. Okay. This is going to probably look quite familiar to wargamers. It's a little bit out of my kind of comfort zone, but I think if you play these types of games, this is not going to look out of the ordinary to you. We have a very large board here. I might have to put it sideways, and I think even then we're not going to be getting the whole scope of the board. Let me see. I can zoom out a bit, but that's about as far as we're going to zoom out here. Oh, and there's even more to it. Wow. So this is a very, very substantial game board. I'm kind of going to show it to you in parts here, but you get a general idea of what we've got going on there. Wow. So a war game, something that's not necessarily I'm very familiar with, but It's going to be very appealing to a lot of people, I think. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to back up. I didn't show you the cards. Let's look at the cards before I close this video out. I'd be ashamed to miss a major component of the game. And even though there are not a lot of cards, I'm sure that they play a relatively good role in the game. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can get a closer look at those cards. Time increments. German counterattack. Relief column advances. All right, so now I think we've seen just about everything there is to see inside the box of Crowbar, the Rangers at Point Du Hoc. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.